Welcome to part 3 of Campus Dynasty. And then we got Austin Wilkins, 77 overall. He can't shoot. We got Cassius Curry with a little bit of shooting. No defense with an 86 potential. Brooke Webster, 92 potential, but he's not making it. Cassius Curry is 6'1". Austin is 5'10". I could play Curry as shooting guard. He's 77 at a point guard. I think he goes down at a shooting guard position. He doesn't. Okay, so we're going to play him as shooting guard so we don't have to play these bums. Dylan was last year player of the year. He's better as a power forward and small forward, but we got Neil Foster's as freshman of the year. So we got good shooting, good small forward depth. Shooting guard, but Boomer, see if he signs. Boomer has not signed. I'm going to put everything into him, just hopes he signs. Now, well, he hasn't signed as well, so. We're competing against Miami Hurricane. PG, terrible. Anthony, yeah, I'm not going to be getting him. Need a guard. Or just anybody with good potential. Center. B potential is not bad. Yeah, I won't be getting them either way. We're only going to get 2 players. That's okay, because we have 3. I mean, this guy don't even count, so we only have 2 commit. This guy committed, but he took bum stats, but whatever. We're expected to win 19 games. Strategy, keep it balanced, lock down opposing stars, and then that's about right in the season. So we went 24-6. We're first in the Lakes tournament. I'm gonna sim the first game. We win against Ball State, Central Michigan. We lose against Central Michigan just by 1 again. Like, what is going on? We keep losing by 1. Austin had 3 fouls. Curry 18, and he averaged 12 this year. Not bad. And then Dylan averaged 18. If I go here, awards, we go to Lakes. I won Coach of the Year, going 25-7. Our power forward won Lake Player of the Year. And then Lake first team, Austin, he made the first team averaging 7, 4, 3, and 3. Dylan made it. Bailey averaged 11 and 9. He made it. And then Curry made second team, and Neil made second team as well. We lost to Seton Hall in the NCAA tournament. Dang, we keep losing. Our prestige is going up. I'm gonna put everything into training at this point because I need my players to get better. We need to be making progress. We are making progress, but it's too small. Bailey Wells graduated. Roster. Dylan, 85. He the only guy that overall is higher than his potential. Overall is higher than his potential. The only guy recruited with an overall higher than potential. Neil Foster is pretty good as well. He's good overall, bad good overall, bad potential. Yeah. What else do we need? We're gonna need a PG and a power forward, basically. Aiden Cooper. We just need a body. I got 34. I can play with that. PG and a power forward. PG. DeAndre. No. Xavier. No. Could just take one of the shooting guard and turn him to a power forward. But this guy's just a sharpshooter. Lee Lawrence. How many commit we had? 2 commit, a power forward, and a center, but with barely any potential. F and a C, but we're just adding more depth into the team. First week, I want to change mine to California, Florida, Minnesota, Michigan State, Miami. First week, we're going against Miami. And then Boston College, instead of Murray State, we're going against Arkansas. Want to make our road a little challenging. We're expected to win 19 and 11. I believe it's the same expectation as before. But what I'm going to do here is fast-paced. I want it to be fast-paced. Do we even have defense? 80 defense, 72 defense, 76 defense, 80 defense. Yeah, we're going to play man-to-man rotation. And then usage, for my usage, I want to put my PG usage and then my power forward usage. I want everybody usage down, just straight down, and just have them to boom. Just have my players boom. Reserve, have those players boom, and then that's about it. And then bench warmers, none of them have any usage. Just this rotation and see what result we get. First game, sim the first game. I want to see if it changes anything. 84 to 83, we won by 1. It's like every game is done by 1. Wilkins had 16, 9, 3, and 3. Curry had 8 point. Neil Foster had 15. Dylan had 21. We're going to do it like this for a moment and see if the results are different. Now we're going to sim the season. So we ended the season 26 and 24. First seed as always. Went against Miami. We're going against Boston in the first round. And we top. One of our players was top whatever amount. Top 15 in top 15 in scoring. And he's at 87 overall. His potential was only at 82. He outdid his potential by 5 overalls. He averaged 26 and 2. His draft stage is he very efficient, very efficient, very efficient, very efficient. Overall, I'ma edit this out. He's projected to get drafted at 51. It's insane, but hey. And then that's really about it. Assist. We had nobody rebounds. We had nobody steals. We had nobody blocks. We had nobody. If I go to that's really about it. I probably won't be able to see awards until after. Same game, the first game of the conference tournament. We beat Ball State. Austin had 14. Curry averaged 11. Neil averaged 12. Dylan, 22. Even though I put all the usage down, they still average good amounts. Game 2, we won against Purdy Fort Wayne. I mean, their record was mid. We're playing against Bowling Green next. They won 20 and 12. Their overall is lower than us. Their overall is way lower than us. We were the 4th seed, I believe, in the conference tournament. Or beat Bowling Green. Now we're against Akron. Their overall is lower than us. I hope we win. We beat Akron with 30-4. Beat Akron now against Missouri Kangaroos. National tournament. Oh, so we just won the conference, right? We won the conference. I was named Coach of the Year. It's easier to go to awards. Go to Lakes Conference. I was named Coach of the Year 30-4. And this is my 6th year. 2 conference title, 4 tournament bids, but I haven't made any noise in the tournament. Player of the Year. We got Player of the Year. Freshman of the Year. Our center. 6 and 8. First team, we had Austin with 13, 5, 3, and 2 steals. And first team as well, we had Curry, 11, 4, and 4, 1.5 steals. And then the man of the man, Dylan. Neil Foster was second team with 12 and 6. And then Lee was second team as well. And now we're going against Missouri in the NCAA tournament. If I go national tournament, we're going against Missouri because we were the 3rd seed in the we were the 3rd seed in the national tournament. We beat Missouri. Now we're playing against Western Kentucky. In the second round of the NCAA, we're playing against Western Kentucky. We win against Western Kentucky. We're playing against Miami, a rival, Miami, and the NCAA tournament. Sweet 16. Sweet 16, I guess. Sweet 16. Sweet 16. Sweet 16 history. Hall of Fame. Dylan's going to be in the Hall of Fame for his stats. Larry was pretty good as well. Records. Dylan didn't beat the scoring record or the points or the seasonal record. None of our current players have any seasonal record except Larry. Larry and Larry. Just Larry. Yeah, Larry. But let's focus on the national tournament. If you go to news, draft. If you go to draft, my guy got drafted. They said 50 something. He got drafted. He was the 30th pick. Wow. I got a player that's drafted 30th overall, and that's about it. And I can't recruit yet, but I can see who the players are. Number 1 ranked. But let's focus on the NCAA tournament. We're going against Miami. We won against Miami. I was thinking we was going to lose because they had a better record than us. And then they just looked like they was going to win. But we beat Miami, beat a rival. My guy, Dylan, with 27. He's averaging 21 as of right now. I think that was his normal average. But he had 27, 11, and 15. He only missed 4 shots with 10 rebounds and 4 assists and 1 turnover. He's coming out to play clutch. Curry, clutch as well. Austin, good all-around game. 14, 8 assists, 7 rebounds for a 5'10" point guard is insane. He had more rebound than our center. It's crazy. Boomer forward was okay. Now we're in the excellent 8. Excellent 8. Going against St. John's. We are rated 80 overall, 83 offense, 77 defense. Okay. St. John's is rated. They might. Let's just hope we win. We lost. We lost in the overtime. Oh my goodness. We lost in the overtime by 1. So Austin Wilkin had 39 points. Curry had 26. Dylan took a backseat this game. I don't know why this guy's taking shots. I literally put his usage down to like damn near 0. Neil Foster had 12. And Curry had 26. All my starters went crazy, but it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. There just wasn't enough, man. See that way it turned, man. We were amazing this year. We made great things. Got players drafted. Went out to the national tournament, NCAA, and everything. I'm gonna put one into recruiting, one into training. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put all except one into training, all into defense. Need our defense up because half of the players can shoot, but their defense is mid. So if I'm better coaching, better coach at defense, gonna be good. My guy, he got drafted to the Washington Wizard. He got drafted by the Washington Wizard. My guy, Dylan Wiquist. Dylan Wiquist. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Take a picture of his attribute, his ratings, and I'm gonna make him in hoop plan and continue his career. This was his stats, and then this is everything. Round 2, did we have any player drafted in round 2? Undrafted. Undrafted was I think he got picked. Did he not get picked up? UNLV, St. John's, McKinney undrafted. Syracuse, Riley was undrafted. Austin Wilkins, if he was like an 85 overall, he would have got drafted. Dylan got drafted. Samuel sucks. Sucks as well. Austin, he averaged 15, 5, and 3, but didn't get drafted. He did great. He just graduated. He didn't. I don't think he even registered for the draft because if he did register, say undrafted, but I don't even think he registered for the draft. But we're gonna miss all those players. Great players indeed. Now we can sign 4-star steals, but we need a point guard bad. I'm gonna change Curry to PG because he was first a PG. His passing is 86. Put him back to a PG, and then look for a shooting guard. Neil Foster is gonna be a starting small forward because we damn near have nobody. Like we have nobody. Jared is okay. He's a 70 what? He's a 78 as a power forward, small forward, 75. Center 75. He goes down as a center, so keep him as a power forward. Boomer forward 75. Small forward 79 as a power forward. 77 as a center. So his lowest rating is small forward, but it's okay because we can work around it. And yeah. Recruit, we don't need a power forward. We need a shooting guard. Or a PG if we can find a good one. Trey, he's okay, but he's not Jeremy Hardy. Yeah, I won't get him. He's getting recruited by Oklahoma. Just in the NCAA tournament. Come on, bro. They playing us like we some bums. And then after that, go after some low star players that actually have great potential. That's the way to go. Potential's high. So these two. Non-committed. Ethan Daniel, I'm going to reduce your stuff because you don't deserve that much. Anyway. 5 is good enough. Burke. Yeah, you're going to commit. And then after that, we're going to need backups. Either backup PG, backup shooting guard, or all the above. Yeah, we're not going to get them. Especially the 4-star. Once we already haven't put anything into them, we won't be able to get them. Damn, Isaiah Little the third. Yes, we can get him instead. Nobody has committed so far. It's insane. But they are going to commit. We're ranked 8 in the nation, it looks like. He didn't commit. He did not commit. Isaiah Little just played us. He did not commit. And then Ethan Daniels, he didn't commit. He went to St. Joseph. So we only had one commit. We ranked, whatever. It just made me mad. We did it. We barely got any commit to this year. All of them like left. Chris Work, the freshman, at least he committed. He's gonna play. Gary Neal, he's gonna play. And then the rest is the rest. Like, it's bad. And then this should be okay. Boomer, Jared is a sophomore. He's a 78. What if I put Boomer as a power forward? This is overall. It's a 79. So if Boomer will be starting, and then just have Jared like this. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh my God, to be getting a lot more usage than that. Neil should be getting a lot more usage. His offense is less. I mean, they're around the same, 30%, 30. Curry up there. Put Curry's usage up there as well. Chris Work, you're a rookie, but your offense is way higher than the rest of them. Put it like this. And then off the bench is like that. Ryan Robinson is not playing. That seems about right. And then we're going to sim NCAA tournament. We're going against, where are we? We're going against Belmont. Same game. We lost in the first round against Belmont. I mean, we lost again. Statistic. Dashboards. School. Statistic. This is all the stats. Records. All players hold all the records.